So welcome back to Crooked Hooking, everybody. It is great to see you all. Today we are doing some full-scale flying, and we're going down to the beach. So I hope you guys love nice, awesome waves, smooth air, blue skies, all of it. Oh, it's going to be a perfect day to do some flying. When I did the weather forecast, absolutely perfect. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, and also hit that like. We do full-scale flying, RC flying, boating, fishing, kayaking, all kinds of cool things. So you guys don't want to miss out. So let's get this video started. I got to go ahead and pre-flight the airplane, and then we'll get flying.
Signature 70056, radio check please.
Ladies and gentlemen, virtually, welcome aboard today's Crooked Hooking Flight 1993 to Ocean City. We are glad you joined us today. Please listen carefully to the safety instructions as we taxi. Seatbelts must be worn during taxi, takeoff, and landing. If not, your captain will have words with you. Please keep all hands and feet inside the plane at all times. Today's flight is estimated to be 39 minutes, with plenty of sunshine and scenery along the way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Pocono 2, nav 31. Will be number 2 on our nav 31.
Chester County traffic, Piper 31400 is departing 29 to the southwest. Southeast, Chester County.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin departing soon. Please make sure your seat is in the full upright position, because here we go.
Chester County traffic, airport vehicle crossing the active runway at the glide slope, Chester County. Chester County traffic, airport vehicle clear of the active runway, Chester County.
Pocono traffic, Arch 65 Charlie, inside of Yup-Ku. We are a 4-mile straight in for 31.
Down Heritage helicopter, Trooper 5 is 4 miles northwest of 1,500, and we're southeastbound. We'll stay north of the field. Heritage.
Chester County, Sky November 2472, uniforms 5 miles to the north of you, overflying the field, joining a left teardrop entry for a left downwind runway 29. Chester County.
Chester County traffic, Piper 31400 is turning a left crosswind, departing the area to the southeast, Chester County.
1, 2, left down, 2,
Consider traffic 275. on drop off downward, runway 25, Point City, 116, go.
Chester County Airport, November 27.
Yeah, Chester County, 165 Juliet Charlie, departing runway 29, south infield,
Runway 29, Chester County.
Alrighty, well, welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome back to another Crooked Hooking video. Today we are flying in a brand new Piper Warrior. As you can see, the interior is extremely nice. I've never flown an airplane that has a leather wrap on the yoke control here. That's pretty interesting. So right now we're just flying up to 3,300 feet. We're going to stay about this altitude for a little while.
Out on a straight in for runway 31 on the RNAV 31, Mount Pocono. Traffic, helicopter, Roger,
and mainly because we're going to be avoiding some airspace today.
Skyhawk, 73 Victor,
so
wind 32,
we're flying down to the beach. We're flying down to Ocean City. So all I want to do is I want to get the airplane all set up and ready to go. I could see the beginnings of the Chesapeake Bay over here, so I know that we're on course. And I just want to stay at 3,300 until we get past. There's like a weird crunch of airspace that I'm going to avoid here today.
Wind 25,
So now once we get past that, we'll climb back up to 3,500, and we'll continue on our course here. I hope everybody's been good. I hope you all have been well. Virtually, you know, welcome aboard. I'm excited to do this flight. It's been some time since I've gone to this airport. It's a lot of fun to fly. It's also a short field. That's some good practice as well. So I'm excited. So sit back, relax. Hopefully you guys enjoy the beautiful interior and ride of this Piper Warrior.
Left, crosswind, Carol. Chester County traffic, helicopter 165 Juliet Charlie, turning to the northwest. Departing status from runway 29, Chester County. Turning 1,200.
Signature, Cessna 056, radio check. Left clear.
Alright, so our first waypoint is the Newcastle Airport, so I just configured my heading to fly directly to it. And then once we fly over it, then we're going to configure over to Millville, and right behind it is the Ocean City Airport. So it's a really easy, simple flight, just to avoid some space or some time, so that way I'm not spending a lot of time going all the way around. What I'm doing is I'm setting myself up for the altitude. So I'm at 3,300 to avoid Philly and the Newcastle airspace. And then once we cross over, we can continue on our way direct to Ocean City.
Queen City, 5529 South, downwind runway 25, Queen City.
The way Philly's airspace is all chopped up, it's like a whole different segments of different pies, or slices of a pie. And they all have different airspace requirements that you have to avoid in terms of busting the airspace. So you don't want to be too high. So right now I can see New Garden is right below me. And then right after that's going to be the Newcastle Airport, and I can already see it. If I went too far to my right here, I'd go over Summit, which is fine. It'd basically be a crazy left-hand turn, but I don't want to go that far out.
Carol, traffic, 2 Delta Fox, left base 16, Carol.
So these are great landmarks using the New Garden and Newcastle Airport.
Left downwind, runway 20, Maryland.
Chester County, 72 uniform, final runway 29.
Yeah, go downwind 16, go. Runway 20. Traffic, Skyhawk 382 Delta Fox, turning left crosswind, runway 16, Carol.
So for those of you who are brand new subscribers, welcome to the channel. This is what we do for the full-scale flying. We fly the Piper Warrior. This is an awesome airplane to fly. It's really easy to fly. In my opinion, it's actually easier than the 172. It handles really well. Now the guy that was at the front desk when he was giving me my dispatch papers, he was telling me about the wheel pants that are on this plane. Now I've flown with planes that have wheel pants. And he was telling me that the glide is actually longer because of it. It just adds more lift that way. Somehow, I don't know, but I could see it being a little bit more strip line, allowing you to float more, because I know the wheels without the pants offer a little bit more drag, maybe? I don't know. I've never really heard of that theory. So if you have, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your theories behind it.
Scout traffic, PC 12554 Victor Romeo, turning left crossing out of runway 16.
Kilo Cosmic 73010 is crossing EMI 3000 inbound on V1.
Whoops, we want to stay.
Main traffic for 682 Mike office, turning base for runway 28. Come here. Control County traffic 65329 is going missed on the 34.
Central Jersey traffic, Grumman's 9 miles out on the 45 to left, downwind 25 Central Jersey.
Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm making more of a correction to go back on course. I'm avoiding Philly's airspace and I'm well out of their range here. So all I'm doing is I'm making my correction. The next thing that I'm heading to is Millville, and then right behind that is the Ocean City Airport. Now we have another airspace to be mindful of when we get down there, which is Atlantic City. So when we come down, we have to be at least below 1,300 feet to be underneath of the outer shell of their airspace. That way we can come in and do our pattern entries that way nicely. Now the last time I was there was a nice like power plant, which was a great landmark. And that's how I did my turn to land on runway 6. So, but they have a right pattern entry for 24, so that's something we have to be mindful of.
Chester County traffic, Cessna 6 Romeo on 3 miles, 45 left downwind, runway 29, Chester County.
Ocean County traffic, Archer's on a 1.5 mile ILS approach final for 6. Anybody in the pattern?
Alright, so now we're climbing up to 3,500, which is only 200 feet more to go.
Towards downwind for runway 29.
Okay.
Yeah, Grumman, 7-3 Victor, I'm in
And we're there.
I'm going to be turning out to the right here. I got you in sight.
Pretty nice.
Good, okay, we're still 6 miles out.
County traffic, Skyhawk 3-2 Delta Fox, turning final, runway 16.
Archer's breaking off the ILS approach going to the east.
So what's nice about this, I don't know if you can see, right in front of me is another great landmark. This is Pea Patch Island of Fort Delaware.
Looks like I got the...
And what's awesome about that, I'll also drop a little arrow. I don't know if you can see it, and I'll put a little description about it. I'm going to fly straight over that, and then that'll put me right where I need to be for me to turn on course. So once I get to there, we'll turn on course, and we'll be good to go.
Jersey Skyhawk 509, Foxtrot Golf, left downwind runway 25, Central Jersey.
So one of the cool things about having an aerial view like this, when I'm flying over the river, I can get all kinds of cool advantage points of the people that are fishing on the ground, because I love to fish. So I can scope out some brand new spots, some spots that aren't crowded, some hidden pockets that nobody has gone to, and then I can look at the clarity of the water as well. So it's pretty cool. So right down below us is Fort Delaware, and I'll go ahead and put a little picture and description about the fort. It's actually pretty cool. A lot of the Confederate soldiers that were captured at Gettysburg were sent here during the Civil War, so that's an interesting little fact for you. Well, our next landmark is Millville, so we're headed there. We're making some great time today.
Traffic, Archer 469 is 4 miles to the west for the RNAV 7, circle 25, Queen City traffic.
Traffic 197 Echo on final for runway.
Alright, so now we are flying directly to Millville. That's our next waypoint, and then after that we will eventually do our descent to Ocean City, which is so nice. I'm really hoping that the direction that the wind is blowing, we get to land over the beach homes. That's going to be really cool. Last time I just followed basically like a channel, like a tributary in, which that was cool too. It's an awesome airport. If you've never been to this airport, I highly recommend giving it a try.
Traffic 65329 is doing the RNAV 16 approaching unit.
Central Jersey, Cherokee, 3 miles northwest. Going to Grossman, runway 25, Central Jersey. 6 miles runway 25,
Bound, Carroll County.
What's crazy about this plane, I'm noticing this as well, I barely had to touch the trim. So that's one of the things I'm like, wow, I've never had to really mess around with the trim at all this flight. The other ones you have to just to correct for the power and in the wind. There's some wind today, but like after takeoff, I barely had to adjust the trim. So this plane handles really, really nice. It's really incredible. It actually allows me to focus more on multiple tasks, like interior stuff, exterior stuff, making sure that our checklists are followed, which they are. We're all good. Our fuel is on the right side that we want it to be on. So I mean, we're good to go. It's a nice plane.
Carroll County traffic, Ocean County traffic 152 is left downwind departure northeast, Ocean County. Downwind for 28. Amen. Left downwind for runway 24.
So here's something you have to be mindful of as well when you're flying to this airport. Ocean County and Ocean City sound the same. They also have the same direction runways. You have 2, 4, and 6. Ocean County, however, is in northern New Jersey. So you got to be mindful of that. We're almost near Cape May. Well, Atlantic City, but right here is Cape May. So you got to be really mindful of that because it sounds the same, but it's 2 different locations and they have the exact same runway.
Cessna 6 Charlie Romeo turning left crosswind runway 29, Chester County.
All right, as soon as we get, or almost to our decision point to descend down.
On left base, runway 20, Maryland.
Bush County, Centurion turning.
I can see the Woodbine Airport.
Downwind 1.
So I'm going to turn just slightly to get ourselves on course. And here we go.
Chester County traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Romeo turning left downwind runway 29, Chester.
I'm going to let the power of the airplane, by reducing the power, I'm going to let the nose just naturally sink. And I want to maintain a 500 per foot minute descent, which makes it easier on my ears.
Left downwind 20, Maryland.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent. Please make sure your seat belts are securely fastened. We will be landing shortly.
Bush County, Centurion is final 24, Bush County.
Chester County traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Romeo turning final runway 29, Chester County.
All right, and by this entry, we're essentially on the 45 for 24, so we're looking great. Just have to get below 1300, so that way we are below the airspace shell for Atlantic City. So we're at 2300 now. What I'm doing is I'm not turning directly to the airport, so that way I don't bust the airspace faster. I want to maintain a nice gradual descent and not bust any airspace. My ears are feeling fine because we're at a 500 foot descent rate.
Traffic, RV. Cambridge traffic, Cessna 32 Delta 5 west, inbound landing 34 Cambridge.
Alrighty, so we're looking good, looking good. We're essentially on the 45 degree marker now for the entry of the pattern. We're about 11 miles or 12 miles out still.
Chester County traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Romeo turning left crosswind runway 29, Chester County.
And we essentially have to get down to 1100 feet.
Traffic, Cessna 056 is on a 5 mile left 45 runway 29, Chester County.
All right, we're now below the airspace shell limit.
Chester County traffic.
So now we can continue on in.
Romeo turning left downwind runway 29, Chester County.
Heritage traffic, Spirmal Flight 2.
Now we have to really maintain
runway 28, Heritage.
the airspace here. All right, so since we're on the ocean pretty much, we're going to have a lot more wind to deal with. So normally you have the winds aloft, and occasionally you have the side crosswinds that come in. Well, since it's basically in the wide open, we have a lot more wind to deal with. So you gotta be really mindful of that. I believe I see the airport. It's actually an interesting airport. So we're going to stay, since we're on the right pattern, we're going to be on the inside of this power plant.
Downwind for 24, Ocean County. Chester County traffic, Cessna 056, turning.
And Ocean County traffic, Mooney 90157 Mike is left base for runway 24, Ocean County.
Ocean City traffic, Piper 31400 is about 5 miles out now on the 45, inbound for 24, Ocean City.
County traffic, Tomahawk 6 Romeo Whiskey 5 out on the 45 left downwind runway 29, Chester County.
All right, almost at our turning point. Alrighty. Ocean City traffic, Piper 31400 is right downwind for 24, Ocean City.
Ocean County, Centurion downwind 24, wide pattern. Warrior Waffle Vector.
Ocean County traffic, Tomahawk.
Ocean County traffic, final for 24, Ocean County. Traffic, Cessna 056, turning left crosswind, Mike Station, 9.
Alright.
Ocean County, Centurion base 24.
And Ocean County, Mooney 90157 Mike, left crosswind, staying in the traffic pattern.
Ocean City traffic, Piper 31400 is 31400 is turning right cross right base for 24, Ocean City. Man.
Ocean County, Centurion final. Gateway traffic, Cessna 8 Yankee Tango, 10 miles north, inbound for landing 28.
157 Mike is left downwind for runway 24, Ocean County.
Ocean County, Skyhawk 73 Victor, crosswind 32, Ocean County.
Ocean City traffic, Piper 31400 is final for 24, Ocean City.
24, Ocean County. Ocean County, Skyhawk 73 Victor, downwind 32, Ocean County. Ocean County, Skyhawk, northbound wind departure on way 24, Ocean County.
Nice. That was awesome. Oh man, that was awesome. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was so cool. That was so cool. Oh wow, that was awesome. Man, that was so cool. Oh man, as you can tell, I'm super excited here. Well guys, welcome to Ocean City, New Jersey. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. It was such a cool flight. Man, this is so cool. Ocean City traffic, Piper 31400 is clear of 24, Ocean City. Man, that was so cool. Well, if you guys did enjoy today's flight, please hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, and also hit that like. Oh, what an awesome flight. Definitely come to this airport if you're in the area. This was so much fun. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. Well, guys, until next time, I will see you guys later.